Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Unzipped, the podcast, episode 11.
11.
I'm gonna need you to wake up. Like, are you
I'm
on the
woke.
show today?
Yes, I'm woke. I'm woke. We're on episode 11.
Okay, episode
How are
11.
you feeling today?
I'm feeling it. I'm
Feeling tired
feeling it. Yes, we're on episode 11, and it's showing
already?
already. It's
How?
so crazy
It's
how
only 11 episodes. Why is it showing
I
already?
know,
What do you
right?
mean by showing?
It's
Like you
showing.
tired of it already?
Calm down,
I'm just
first
asking
of
you a
all.
question.
Pump your brakes.
Are you tired of the podcast
I'm not
already?
tired of the podcast.
So what are we pushing? We gonna push to 1,000 or we pushing to 20? Cause you are looking like what you tired of?
You something else. That's all I'm gonna say
What you
right
tired of?
now.
Are we
You
pushing to
something
1,000?
else.
Are we pushing to 1,000?
Of course we're pushing to 1,000, but I can express my fatigue.
And what? What is your fatigue in?
Life.
Oh, so it's not the podcast, it's your life.
No, it's the demand of growth and consistency. It's the demand of consistency. That
Mm.
is the growth. I'm growing into a consistent person,
Of
and
being a working person every day.
I'm growing into being a consistent person,
Yes,
and
and working, getting things done every day.
I get things done every day. So I don't know why you saying that.
What I'm saying is, you're going to do it more consistently. That's what I'm saying.
I do things consistently every single day, but this is a different type of consistency.
Like what you mean?
This is something that has nothing to do with kids or being a mom.
Oh, the podcast.
Yes.
Okay. So you trying to adjust to that?
I'm trying to grow into, like I said before,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to grow into being a consistent person
Mm-hmm. Okay.
outside of what I normally am doing on a daily basis.
Okay. Calm down. I'm just trying to figure out what you was talking about. I what?
Anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
you really want to fight today.
No, I don't. I want peace and love.
I know. I know.
No, you don't.
Torian.
No, you don't. I want peace and love.
And I don't.
You are Darth Vader. I am Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're Obi-Wan and I'm Anakin. Is that what you're saying?
No. You passed
I'm
Anakin.
past Anakin.
You Darth
I really
Vader.
went onto the dark side.
You just the dark side.
Why is that? Mr. Obi-Wan, Jedi Master.
You know, I'm just trying to. We need to come together as a collective and try to work together to be. What's the word I'm looking for? More more unity,
We're unified.
unified.
And you
Yeah.
don't think we're unified right now?
I think we're like 85, 90, and then on really good days we're 100.
I don't believe in those stats at all. I think on good days we're 90 and on other days we are like 75.
That's see, even 75 is really.
I mean, it's passing barely.
Yeah, but we've come a long way. So
We have.
I'm not like bent on unified, but I know that we can be better.
I agree with that.
So I think that we just need to get,
We
playbooks together.
we have the same goal, but I guess we have different ways of going about it.
All right, and I think like once we get on the same arithmetic, the same schedule, and knowing how
You love making up words. The same what?
arithmetic, that's not a word.
No. Arithmetic. Arithmetic? That's like
That's not
another
a
word
word.
for math. You talking about the same rhythm or something?
Yeah, but
Like-
you can't use arithmetic in a sentence.
That's not a word. That's not.
No.
That has nothing to do with what we're saying right now.
Well, yeah. Let's just move on from that. We just need to get on the same schedule, and we we gonna get there. I think I have some faith that it's gonna come.
Don't try to rush us through this.
I'm not trying to rush us through it. That's not what we talking about. We're not talking about unity today.
We
see,
need to be.
See.
We need to be.
We can talk about unity next episode.
And we're back after a slightly hostile intermission. Just kidding, guys. So what were we talking about? Trust. I think we have trust. I just feel like we're so different that it looks like we're breaching each other's trust by the way we do things. And I feel like that's an issue in a lot of people's relationships. Would you agree?
Yeah.
So like, you're a Virgo, I'm a Cancer. I mean, they say Virgos are super particular, super organized, super precise. And Cancers are more like, I don't know, unorganized, artsy, go with the flow, emotional.
All over the place.
All over the place. We just have so much in us that it just comes bursting out like all the time. There's no like fluidity sometimes, I guess. But it's crazy because like Beyonce's a Virgo and she's super creative and expressive and things. I mean, I don't know the girl personally, but she creates some pretty dope stuff. But I feel like you and I, we don't have any issues of trust like you would assume, like when people talk about trust as far as like cheating and like being out with somebody that you're not supposed to. Like, we don't have those type of problems. I think our issues are like trust on, like, I don't know how to word it. How do I word it?
Word what?
Like what I'm trying to say.
As far as trust?
Yes, babe, as far as trust. I'm trying to say, like, you're very, like, streamlined. I am not streamlined.
You're not streamlined on trust?
No, I'm not streamlined as a person. Like, come on.
Okay.
Are you here?
I'm here. I'm trying to connect the dots.
Okay. I'm trying to say, like, you are more of a parallel line. Like, you're a point A to point B person. I am a point A to point
Z.
Yes.
But you don't go in alphabetical order, though.
Between A and B are A
ATSUV.
ATSUV element OJKY.
You don't go in alphabetical order.
Right.
And that's where sometimes you might
stress
and not get stuff
out
done.
Of you. Stress. I'm talking about when it comes to me and you, not me. I'm talking about me and you.
Yeah.
And it's stress. It stresses me out. I wish I wasn't like this, but I know good comes out of it because I'm a very creative person. I just need to like channel it. You are trying to help me channel my creativity, but I know it's wearing you out.
I'm trying to help you organize your creativity.
That's the same thing as channel.
Okay.
So like sometimes we are literally speaking a different language.
So,
but saying the same thing, but we don't realize it.
Do you think music artists have organization?
Yeah. They have a team of people. If they're not organized, they have a team of people who keep them organized.
Okay. But like before they had a team, do you think they was like organized?
Not all of them. Some of them was just literally spewing out creativity on a piece of paper, on a mic, recording it into their laptop.
Okay.
They probably got a bunch of random files on their desktop, but it's out and
So
it's on something.
so like
It may
artists
not be
in
organized.
so you saying artists in general never like in the beginning phase they didn't have organization.
No, I didn't say that.
So like
I'm You asked me if artists in general do that. I said some
okay.
are, some aren't. I would classify myself as the type of artist
Uh huh.
who is not on that level of organization yet.
Okay.
I am just now beginning to get things out. And when I get them out, it looks like a hot mess. But I'm just glad that it's out. Because for so long,
What's out that looks like a hot mess?
this, me doing this podcast in this moment, there's so much more in me. But you are so like, dun, dun, dun. Like, this. I am just trying to just now uncap my creativity bottle. You want me to like get that creativity out in the best possible way, which a lot of times is the simplest way, but I don't always see it as that. Like sometimes I just want to flow and just see where it takes me. And you have a problem with that for good reason, because I flow and end up
Crashing
crashing into a tree stump
and
and
disappearing for real.
disappearing and quitting. So I understand your frustration. I'm beginning to see where your frustrations lie. Um, and that's what I mean. Like when trust becomes like you are having a hard time trusting me, trusting that I will stay the course, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as this podcast, yeah.
Yes. We're on episode 11 and I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Um, Not to say that I want to run away from it. It's just that I've had to do a lot of work
What work you had to do?
unfogging my brain.
Oh, okay.
Don't be sarcastic. Don't laugh.
I thought you were about to say something.
I don't even know what you thought I was gonna say. I don't even want
All
to
you
know.
had to do is get cute and
Stop
sit
saying all I
down.
have to do. That's triggering. It's not all I have to do. Like you laughing, but it's not funny.
What you? All right, go ahead.
I don't even want to get into that because I'm
Yeah.
not trying to fight you on this podcast. Okay,
Okay.
it's more than just all I have to. It may be all I have to do. It's simple. Okay,
So you went back to it and you
it's
said you was
simple,
gonna
but
move
it's
on.
not simple in my mind.
What's not simple?
It's not simple. Like
How hard is it for you to put on something? So put on your clothes and come sit down and put them headphones on.
harder than you might think.
Why? Why is it so hard?
Because there's so much in my brain.
What's in your brain?
A whole lot of stuff that don't need to be in there.
Yes, a whole lot of nonsense is in your brain. Nonsense.
Oh, this
Get
is
it
so
out.
stressful.
Get it out. Shoo it away. Go ahead. Shoo it away.
Shoo.
Shoo that nonsense out. Because you are on a path of greatness.
I know that.
Steer the course. You are a Padawan and you will become a Jedi. As long as you steer the course.
This is embarrassing.
What's embarrassing?
I'm literally in tears on the fucking podcast.
Why are you crying?
Because change is hard. That's it. Change is hard.
What's hard?
Change. It's hard. Like
What's hard? What's hard about the
turning
change that
into
you're doing?
turning into something else is not easy. It's not comfortable.
What exactly are you trying to turn into, or you think you're supposed to be turning into?
something more than a mother.
Okay. What else?
I don't know what else. So I'm sitting in front of this mic.
Do you think you're only supposed to be a mother?
No,
Why not?
because there's more to life than being a mom. That's not like, it's just the honest truth. I'm more than, that's just one of my titles, one of my hats.
Okay.
It's a heavy hat. It's a big hat that sometimes I feel like I'm not big enough to wear, but it's more.
There are things in your life that you want, but it's not going to be easy to get.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
You're going to have to work 24 hours, 365 in order to achieve that greatness that you have inside of you. And honestly, I'm saying that not just for you, I'm saying that to myself too. There's so much more that I have to work on.
You just seem to be so much more good at it.
I'm not good at it. You know of the things that I want to accomplish. You know of them. We're not going to get into that, but there are a lot of things that I want to accomplish. There are things that I um wish that I could just get them in a blink of an eye, but I know that it's not going to take that. It's going to take me 16, 20 hours to accomplish. It's going to take me getting up Monday to Sunday to accomplish those things because that's just going to be how hard it is, and it's going to be like that until I discipline myself to the point where it then becomes easy. But it all starts with discipline. I got to discipline my mindset. I got to discipline how I take care of myself and the things that I do in life. It really comes down to discipline, and I wish I would have had more discipline when I was younger. But I've had enough discipline to me being where I'm at right now. But I could be better off if I had more discipline. So I'm working on that now, and we both gonna work on that because we are not supposed to just work for the rest of our. I don't want to work for the rest of my life
Me neither.
and then
Like a
die
simple 9 to 5, like,
and then die. I
and
don't want to do that.
right.
I want to work towards something that's going to become great, and that take me away from my 9 to 5. And it's going to start. It's going to start with this right here. I see the vision, I see the dream, and I see it inside of you, and I see it inside of us, and we just gotta discipline ourselves to get to where we need to be with greatness.
Yeah, all that.
And all that comes along with trust. We
Well,
gotta
in a
trust.
partnership, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta trust in ourselves, and we gotta believe in each other because there has been, times where we have doubt. We've had doubt, and the doubt comes because things that were supposed to be done wasn't done, and there are things that I said that I was going to get done that I didn't get done, and it disappoints me. So we gonna work on that stuff together, and that's what I mostly got to say about trust.
Okay. That was enough. I'm I'm sorry that I put you through it. Me being the way I am. Me being so disorganized. But I'm learning the importance of organization and the importance of having a plan. But it's all a part of me, honestly, getting out of like that survival mode that I was talking about in like one of the first episodes. Because in order to be like out of survival mode, you have to have a plan for life because you expect life to actually go on versus being in survival mode. Like, you just coming out to get your essentials and then hiding back in, hiding from whatever it is you're hiding from. So I think my stumbling block is never really having a solid plan when it comes to me and going forward as an individual, like as a person. Nothing to do with mommy stuff, but just planning my life out as a creative boss, self made person. Um, and I feel like, some days I'm cracking under the pressure, and there are very few days, but those days do come where I feel like I am crushing it. I'm on top. And I just want those days to be more than the other days. But yeah, as it pertains to me and you, like, um, we trust each other, but it can get hard sometimes when, like, um, one person has a habit of, like, starting and then stopping. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's basically it on trust. It's a lot deeper than what people make it out to be, because I think a lot of people just love talking about, do you trust your partner? Let me get your passcode to your phone. Let me get your email. Let me get your location.
Right.
All of those things are, important in trust. Like, that's not even a factor for us though. So I really can't even touch deep on it. Like, that's not something that we are hung up on. Like, yeah, we share each other's location, but and we have each other's password, but that's like a no-brainer for us. It's not like a huge step for us. Our issues of trust is trusting each other to take take us to the next level as far as like growing. Um but yeah, like I said, growing is hard, it's itchy, it's uncomfortable, and it's very, very necessary. And that's all I have to say about that. Um what else were we talking about? You had said something about relationship cycles. Is that what we mentioned?
I don't know about that.
No, did I make that up?
Yeah.
No.
I said something about trust. That was it.
You said trust in something else. But no matter. It's fine. Um
Oh, sharing.
oh, dang. So I really did make that up.
Yeah, that's why I said trusting and sharing.
Oh, like, what do you mean by sharing?
Um, it's a lot of
Sharing
things.
as far as communication, sharing as far as like sharing of
Sharing.
ideas, and
I think sharing in a relationship.
I mean, literally, relationship means sharing.
Not for all relationships. Some
Yeah, that's true.
relationships,
Don't share anything.
right?
But then what's the point of being in a relationship?
They still gonna be in it though.
In it, but not really in it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in a relationship, you're basically signing up to share everything with that partner, with your partner. Um, and I can understand like issues with sharing, being in a relationship, but still not sharing or being fully open, like, to your partner. it's hard, especially if you've come out of a previous relationship or you grew up a certain way
And
where
sharing all that stuff all over again.
you said what?
Like, do you mean like you was in a relationship, then you got out of it, and then you got to share this stuff all over again with another
Yeah.
partner?
Or like when you were in that relationship and
I feel like that can be draining.
having to start over.
Start over, like you
That
shared everything with this one person, and then now
that's
you
dead.
got
It's
you
dead and
that
gone.
relationship, you know, that she or he became your ex, and now you gotta do that same thing over.
When you happen to find somebody
When you
else,
find
yeah.
somebody else, you gotta share all that stuff, all your secrets, all that stuff,
And a
all
lot
over
of
again.
fear comes with that because like you did all that sharing with the person I guess maybe you thought well you were gonna be with.
And you don't want to waste your time.
Right. And that was time wasted, however long it was.
I mean, I don't think it was time wasted. I think, you know, it was just bumps along the way. Along the way,
Yeah, but I mean, after so many
cause
bumps, I feel like people just
yeah,
check out totally, like
yeah,
because of not being in the right relationships.
and
That
then they
that
get
wears on your spirit, like your soul, like it
yeah.
weighs you down. Like, I gotta do this again. Who knows what type
And
of
you
stuff?
was in, let's say you was in that first relationship for 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then you gonna get into a new one, and you gotta
Hope for the best.
do all that. That can be very draining,
That's why a lot of people
overwhelming,
just be like, I'm good.
right? But see, like this, that would be another topic. But do you want to be single forever?
Oh yeah, that would be a good another topic. Some people do.
Yeah,
We
can
can
we
we can say
save
that
that
for later.
for another
But
episode?
yeah, like why we can talk about why people want to be single, would
Yeah,
rather be single. But as
yeah,
far as sharing, like it takes a lot to share. Like it bravery. That's what I'm trying to. You need to be brave to share. You got to be willing to look stupid
like
to
what?
share.
Why you gotta be brave to share?
You have to be brave to open yourself up to somebody. Like
Okay, I see what you're saying.
that requires bravery, and it's a lot of cowards out here.
Yeah,
I'm one of them, low key. Would you agree?
yeah, you're a big one.
All right, you said that way too fast.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, like I have had several moments where I've chosen to not open up, instead just keep things to myself as far as like
and not
feeling.
share none of that with anybody.
Yeah, with nobody. Like yeah. Um
That's not
it
good to do.
it's not good. It's not healthy.
It's definitely not healthy.
It's not. It's just stressful.
You know, I found that like when I share things with you, it really takes a whole lot off my chest, off my back. I feel good when I share things with you.
Yeah.
Like it really makes me feel really good inside and outside.
Depending on how I react or just in general.
Um, I think in general, like if I share something with you and it was a good share, like it was really like something that was weighing on me and I got it all out. I think if you reacted positive or negative, I would feel a certain way if you reacted negative, but I think I would be like, well,
You got it out.
I got it out. She knows. I think down the road will come around.
Yeah.
Versus if you was to react to a positive, of course that would be a better reaction.
And
But you're
this
not gonna be perfect.
right. This is and we don't mean to say like reacting off of like a secret like
Yeah.
or of something
Talking about
like
like
getting off your chest like I did this and I need to tell her. Nothing like I mean, we've never
yeah.
experienced anything like
Yeah, I'm
that.
talking about like as far as like
Like
how
stuff
you feel.
yeah.
Like if you was feeling down, I was feeling down on Monday.
And you just
I
been
was feeling,
holding it.
sad on Tuesday. And it was nothing you did. It was just something that could have been happening at work. Could have been something that just happened while you was in the store, but you decided to keep it in.
Mhm. Dealing with the kids,
or
like,
dealing with the kids. You
yeah,
decide to keep it in when what you should have did was share it with your partner. Like,
yeah,
man, like the kids really got me the other day.
stressing me out.
Oh man, I was at work and this, that, and there it happened. Keeping that stuff in is not good, and that's what I mean. Like, you definitely want to share that stuff and get it out because, yeah,
Yeah,
it's good to do.
I'm learning that. I feel like, yeah, I'm learning how to share because I just didn't really grow up like sharing things,
Sharing,
emotions, feelings,
yeah,
like just, that's something that I'm still having to learn how to be more open to doing. Like, it's a work in progress, but I feel like this relationship, me and you, that's been really something that you've urged us to keep on the forefront. Just always share with each other, communicate, and sharing go hand in hand. Sharing of ideas. You are never shy about sharing an idea.
yeah.
I'm usually the shy one, or I like count myself out before I even talk to you
I
about it.
mean, you've shared ideas.
Yeah, I have. I'm just saying, like, I've got so much more in me to talk about and to share, and I just need to, like, get that freaking, like, I don't know, muzzle off my mouth and continue to talk and share. Um, but it's important in relationships. What do you feel about sharing of, like we mentioned, we don't have this issue, I guess. What do you think about sharing of like things like passwords and locations and like things like that? That can be a touchy topic because
I
some people
mean,
just be like, mm-mm.
if I've been with you, I think like that's down the road. I don't think you want to share that type of information. Um, 2 years, maybe after 2 or 3 years in a relationship, you want to share that type of information. I don't know.
Yeah, like definitely. Um, I mean, it depends on how serious you are about the relationship. That's what
Yeah,
I feel like. You two,
yeah.
3 years in, and you're not trying to share if and you're not, I
Well,
don't.
I think like it also depends on where like sharing location and all that. It's not really a thing. I don't think
Some
like
people,
people.
it's very important to some people.
Right,
I'm
but what I'm
saying me and
saying,
you actually turned my location on. That
right,
wasn't even a thought that I had in my head until you had brought it up, because
right,
you
but
said that it was something that like your whole family does.
yeah, but what I'm saying is it wasn't relevant. Like it wasn't like something that we put on a list. Like, oh,
Right.
we need to. Down when we get to this part in our relationship,
We need to
we
do
need
that.
to
But
share
I'm saying it's
this.
like that for some people.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right about that. But I'm saying like y'all might not bring that up. That's what I'm saying. You might be in a relationship and y'all might not bring that up,
Cause
sharing
it
locations,
may
stuff
not
like that.
necessarily be a necessity, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I feel some people need to have their partner's passwords because of things that they may have experienced in past relationships,
Mhm.
and getting that information from their new partner probably would ease their mind
Yeah.
and help them be more comfortable. And I feel like if the partner has an issue with sharing that type of stuff to ease the mind of the other partner, then I feel like that's when things get sticky. Like,
Mm.
I don't know. If your partner's not willing to ease your mind, then you need to determine like some other things.
Yeah.
Um, but that's basically it. We chatted about a lot. Talk to me in the comments about all that we've shared. Do you share your location and password with your partner? Talk to me about trust, as far as not just loyalty, but as far as moving your family and your relationship into the direction of growth and greatness. Chat with me. I love to hear your stories. I love to hear your opinions.